Hey, this is Jay with eXp Realty again, and we get asked real estate questions all the time. We're always happy to help answer those if we can, and that's why I'm making this video. And the question we're going to go over today is, can the lender guarantee an on-time closing? Now, as a buyer, you should understand that closing sooner than the loan date commits you to is rare, and having an extended or delayed closing is much more common. And the truth is, sometimes that's on the fault of the lender for processing the loan in a slower pace than they needed to, and sometimes it's the fault of the buyer not getting the documents necessary to the lender in a timely fashion. And typically, when we're talking about in a timely fashion, that means the same day that they request that information, or at worst, the next day. And we have to also remember that the lender is working off the closing date in the contract that we have. So we've established that when we put together your offer on the house, and so that date really won't change a lot. So we have to pay attention to that when we're putting the offer together at the very beginning of this process. And remember, there can always be some things that delay the closing while the lender's trying to get the package ready to go to underwriting. There's things like they might need additional bank statements or letters from a previous HOA or something like that. And if we can't get those to them in time, then that'll delay their processing, because a lot of times it's like a domino effect, right? So you have to do one thing first before the next thing can happen, and then the next thing and the next thing. So everything runs on a pretty good timeline during the time leading up to your closing. Thanks, and I hope that help answers your question about a lender with a guaranteed closing, which they're probably not going to do. And if you like this video, please forward and share it, especially if you know somebody who's going to buy a house in the next 30 to 60 days. And if you want to learn how to pay your house off within the next 10 to 12 years and eliminate $100,000 in mortgage payments, please give me a call and I can show you how to do that. Thanks.